What's up, YouTube? This is the third time I've had to do this video because apparently it was too long the previous two times, so I'm just going to go ahead and get right down to the point. I'm talking to some guys on YouTube, or not YouTube, well, yeah, YouTube, and talking to some other people on Dual Network, and I was asking them what would be a good archetype or archetypes to do a video on, and I got a really positive feedback for verz and Steelswarm. So here's my Steelswarm thing. Steelswarm, really good tribute engine. Scout's a bitch. It's hard to get rid of. Caller is pretty much the special summon engine of the deck. Gatekeeper lets you keep tribute summoning and normal summon. If you tribute summon a Steelswarm that turn he's on the field. Big boss monsters, Gear Stag, Cocker Stag, Hercules, Longhorn. They're all bitches. They all have their own special effects that does stupid shit, and Gear Stag is probably my favorite one just because he's easy to get out, 7 stars, 1 tribute, crazy shit right there. It also lets you gain life points. Also, the good thing about Gear Stag is he sends to the graveyard instead of destroys them, or destroys a target card, so Stardust can't negate it. He gets over Zen mains, gotcha, and so what else does he get over? Yeah, Steelswarm Gear Stag gets over Stardust, Zen mains, and gotcha. Hercules, big boss monster, hellacious monster. In my opinion, though his effect is pretty pricey. Whenever he's tribute something by tributing 3 Steelswarms, yes, that's right, 3. You have to tribute 3. God, that's annoying. Tribute 3. You can pay half your life points, blow up half the field once per turn, which is a bitch. Better off late game though. Longhorn, he gains the effect once per turn, pay 1,000, destroy a card or maybe a monster on your opponent's side of the field. I don't know. Cocker Stag, 2 Steelswarms required to summon him. Destroy all spells and traps, or destroy all their monsters on your opponent's side of the field. See, who am I missing? Sentinel. Sentinel's a bitch. He stops the effects of all level 5 or higher special summon monsters on your opponent's side of the field. And then Needle is just a hater on everything. It hates on rituals, hates on fusion, hates on synchros. Because when it's sent from the field to the graveyard, like singing, yes, his effect is like singing, it's mandatory. You can destroy a ritual, synchro, or a fusion monster on the field, which is probably related to the lore, which I'll probably do a video about that tomorrow. What am I missing? Yeah, I pretty much hit all the important ones. And Cell, which can special summon if you control no monsters. It doesn't matter if your opponent controls one or not. Verz real quickly. I really don't like the verz archetype. I like their Exceeds a lot. I like Bahamut. I like Ophiboros. I like the other dragon thing. I don't really like Nightmare. I'm not really too lenient on the other one that's unaffected by effects, monster effects. And then I like Mandrago just a little bit, and verz Caster I like just a wee bit. Another thing, why the fuck is verz Golem look like Cataster? And why is that not Caster and verz Golem the other? Why is it that way? Why can't it be the other way around? I just don't understand that. It would make a lot of sense to me. Anyway, and I just want to touch on Infernities real quick. Infernities are an alright archetype. Don't know why they're not used much anymore today. They have really great OTK potential. I've OTK'd so many people on Dual Network, it's not even funny. And if you want to look me up on Dual Network, it's No Pain, KN0WP41N. I will repeat that, KN0WP41N. If you want, next video, if I get enough likes, no, if I get enough comments, I'll give the rest of my teammates out. I don't know, it's up to them, really. There's one I can't pronounce, I know for a matter of fact, and this guy knows who the fuck I'm talking about. And his thing is pretty much the same as gamer tag and all that shit for Xbox is the same. Yeah. But yeah, those are my outlooks on Steelswarm and verz. I like Steelswarm a lot. I like their spell and trap support a lot. I like the fact that they can swarm the field. They can be defensive if need be, and they can be highly offensive once they hit the field. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe. And to end this video, I'm going to show you guys some pretty lights. Are you ready for this? Watch this. Pretty lights right there in that area. Look at that big light. Ain't it pretty?